Yo guys, what's up? KLN here, and today I'm going to be doing a FUT Captain's Robbie Keane review. So heading into the player bio on the card, he is 5'9" tall with high to medium work rates. He is right footed, but not that it matters because he does have the 4-star skills and the 5-star weak foot. When it comes down to the price, I managed to pick him up for 346k. That was yesterday, now it's selling for about 370. When it comes down to the attribute details on the card, I bought him with the hunter, so I kept the hunter. The pace is going to go up to 99, attack positioning up to 99, same with the finishing. Shot power is going to go up to 98, long shot stays at 91, volleys up to 99 and penalties up to 97. The passing on the card is your typical striker passing, good short pass, good vision, decent curve, but it does feel like a lot more than 86 in game, and that is because he does have the finesse shot trait. When it comes down to the dribbling stats, all really good stats there. He does also have 80 heading accuracy coupled with 76 jumping, so if you stick it in the box he might score. 94 stamina, so he can last the whole game, and he does have 76 strength with 80 aggression, so he might be able to hold his own against certain players in this game. Of course, like I mentioned, he does have the finesse shot trait, and this is for his time, I think, at Spurs back in 2008. So, with that being said, we are going to get into the gameplay highlights for 92 rated FUT Hero Captains Robbie Keane. So, heading into the first clip, starting off with a goal, Gomez gets it into Keane, 1-2 with Kaká, cuts inside, and for some reason decided to finesse it on his right foot instead of his left foot, but no complaints. I greened it, and it did find its way into the back of the net, and after 21 minutes on his debut, he has a goal. Moving on to the next clip in this game, Kaká wins it back from Van Dijk, gets it into Keane who controls it, keeps it close to his body, on the 5-star weak foot just smashes it past the goalkeeper, and we have a brace 4 minutes after the first goal. Moving on to the next game, Fabinho gets it into Kaká, he gets it into Robbie Keane, keeps it well, makes a brilliant pass into Kaká, brilliant skill, gets past Saliba, goes for the shot across goal, and we have our first assist with Keane in this video. Brilliant work and a brilliant pass, and Kaká with a brilliant goal. Moving on then, Keane gets it into Ronaldo, he continues his run really well. Ronaldo gets it back into Keane. Hernandez is going to try and come out to him. Keane, just a Cruyff turn there, creates space for himself, and that is an absolutely brilliant finesse shot from range into the back of the net. No keeper's going to save that. Absolutely fantastic, and we pull a goal back in this game. Moving on to the next clip, Vieira makes an excellent pass out to Keane. He chases it, gets onto it. Some brilliant skill there, eventually gets past Saliba using less stick dribbling, gets past Conduzi, keeps it from Hernandez, good strength, Kaká is free, just going to touch it off to him, and Kaká has an easy finish. But look at the dribbling there from Robbie Keane, excellent dribbling, excellent left stick, and an easy finish for a player of Kaká's standards. Moving on to the next clip, it is going to be a one-touch shot type of goal by Robbie Keane, and that was the goal to get him a brace in this game. Fantastic finish, and we did end up going 4-3 up and winning because of his 2 goals and 2 assists. Moving on to the third game then, De Bruyne gets it into Keane, Lacroqueta to get past his man, brilliant left leg dribbling to wriggle past the other 2, and just chips it past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Brilliant finish, and we go 1-0 up in this game, courtesy of Robbie Keane yet again. Moving on, this one comes out to Ronaldo, backheels it to Keane, gets past his man, keeps it really close, Lacroqueta again just to create space, and smashes it into the top corner, and for the third game in a row we have a brace with Robbie Keane. Moving on then, still in the same game, just before half time, Keane gets it and he plays a beautiful pass in behind to Kaká, who takes a touch one-on-one. Defender's not going to catch him, keeper's not going to save it. We go 3-0 up, and this guy's going to pause and he is going to cut. Robbie Keane getting 2 goals and 1 assist in that game. On to the fourth game then, Fabinho with some good dribbling, waiting for Keane just to come back on side, and he did. Some excellent left stick here from Keane, goes with a finesse shot and finds the top corner with an absolutely brilliant finish and some brilliant dribbling before that to get him into that position to unleash the finesse shot. With that being said, moving on to the next clip of this match, it's 82 minutes, Rodrigo gets it, Kaká makes a good run through, Rodrigo makes a pass, going to sweat it across to Keane, right place at the right time, he gets it and he equalizes for us, and we do end up drawing, and throughout the whole of extra time there were no goals, so unfortunately we went into penalties. Here's Keane's one, we're just going to try plant it into the top corner, and he does exactly that, into the top corner, no chance for the keeper. Long story short, we did end up winning that game on penalties, but we're not here for that game, we're here for Robbie Keane. This is in division rivals in the elite division. Brilliant pass through from Kaká. Keane, first time, goes for the shot and finds the bottom corner with a brilliant finish. And we do end up getting a consolation goal in this game. Not much long afterwards, probably about 10 minutes later, Vieira finds Kaká, plays it over the top to Keane, takes one touch on the head and smashes it over the keeper into the far post. A brilliant volley from Keane, good run from Keane following a good pass from Kaká, and yet again we get a good consolation goal here with Robbie Keane. Here again, De Bruyne plays it into Kaká. Kaká finds Keane, a brilliantly weighted pass back into Kaká, went for the chip shot. This guy moved his keeper, but Ronaldo does score the rebound, and we get yet another goal in this game, courtesy of that good build-up play between Keane and Kaká, and Ronaldo there at the right place at the right time just to get that tap in. Moving on, this is still in the same game. This guy scored 2 more, but it doesn't really matter. Alexander-Arnold wins it back. Keane immediately makes a run without me triggering it. Ball to get past Van Dijk. Some good piece of skill there, and hits it across goal on the 5-star weak foot into the back of the net, and he does have a hat-trick in this game. Another penalty with Keane here. Gonna go for the top right corner again, and hopefully it does end up in the back of the net. We're gonna take it eventually. Eventually we take it and it goes into the top corner. Just another easy goal for Robbie Keane, and we do end up equalizing in this match. Still in the same game here, getting smashed, but doesn't matter. Alisson plays it out to Keane, who makes a brilliant pass out to Kaká. We're going to try use that pace, and he's upping his Militao. He's got Ronaldo in the box. This guy moved his keeper right out of his goals in the hope that I was going to cross it. I decided to just smash it at the near post, green it just to make sure, and I did exactly that, and we did end up scoring. Here Robbie Keane does really well, sits Militao down brilliantly, and another green shot into the back of the net, and we get another goal here with Robbie Keane in this game. Moving on then to the second last game of this video. Vieira wins it back. He's going to get it into Fabinho. Fabinho finds Keane, brilliant speed to accelerate through the gap, and he just smashes it into the top corner. It's clinical as you like, good speed and good dribbling, followed by a clinical finish into the top corner. In this situation, I did get like 5 corners in a row, kept giving it to Keane, dribbling and finessing it, so I thought this time I'd go for a bit of a passing move. Gomez gets it into Keane, beautiful 1-2 with De Bruyne, went for the weird scissor volley, and he finds the back of the net. 2-1 in this game, and we do end up winning the game 2-1, courtesy of those 2 goals yet again from Robbie Keane. With that being said, it is time to move on to the last game of this video. Cancelo gets it into De Bruyne finds Kaká, he gets it into Ronaldo. Keane just holds his run, good left stick dribbling, accelerates past his man, uses his strength just to keep the ball, and on the 5-star weak foot smashes it across goals into the back of the net. Brilliant finish, and we do go 1-0 up after 6 minutes in this game. Here, a very similar clip in the same game, except you're going to use some skills here from Robbie Keane, accelerates to the gap, and unfortunately this time he ends up smashing it against the bar instead of into the back of the net. Still in the same game here, Robbie Keane, really jammy, gets past 2 players, gets past Cancelo as well, and this guy comes in late with the tackle, and we do end up getting a free kick that I am actually going to end up taking with Robbie Keane. Some really bad free kick accuracy at 66. I'm going to take it with him anyway, just going to try to smash it across goal because I don't think it'll come back down in time if I do shoot over the wall. It is Robbie Keane, and it hits the bar. I think it did take a deflection, but doesn't matter. Still a good shot from him, a decent free kick considering his free kick accuracy, and we don't end up with a goal there. But do we end up with a goal here? Yes, we do. This guy moves his keeper completely out of the goals, and we're just going to go for the near post shot into the back of the net. Moving on then to the last clip of this game, some good dribbling with Ronaldo, sends it over the top. We get a bit lucky here, but Keane collects it, smashes it past the goalkeeper into the back of the net at his near post, and that was the last goal of this review with Robbie Keane. So guys, with that being said, it is time to review the card, and in that left and right striker position in a 4-1-2-1-2, he did manage 8 games with 18 goals and 4 assists. An absolutely insane goal contribution from the striker position. 22 goal contributions in 8 games is absolutely fantastic. When it comes down to the attribute details, I'm going to go through each category and rank it out of 10. So the pace on the card, this guy does feel very quick. It might be down to the Hunter Chem style, but he does feel very fast on and off the ball. and if he gets in behind, chances of you catching him, unless you're running alongside him with like a Hakimi or Teo Hernandez for example, chances of catching him is going to be very, very slim. So for the pace, 9.8 out of 10, this guy feels very quick on the ball and off the ball. Shooting on the card is honestly fantastic. Unfortunately, the long shots are a bit weird sometimes, especially finesse shots on his right foot for some reason. But on the left foot, the 5-star weak foot, he does score most of his finesse shots, as you guys saw. So the shooting on this card from outside the box on his right foot is a bit weird. Inside the box on his left and right foot is insane, and outside the box on his left foot is pretty good as well. So the shooting on the card, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9.8 out of 10. It is very, very good. This guy is a fantastic finisher. When it comes down to the passing on the card, honestly, it is not that bad. He did make a few good passes, and even the long passes on the card were coming off. So the passing, actually, I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.5 because the passing did really surprise me, and it was actually pretty good. So an 8.5 out of 10 for passing. Dribbling on the card is absolutely fantastic. This guy is able to wriggle away from defenders very easily despite only having 4-star skills, and because of the speed and the decent strength and aggression, he can hold his own against most defenders as well while he's trying to get past him. So for the dribbling, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9.6 out of 10. Brilliant dribbling on this Robbie Keane card. When it comes down to the physical, honestly, like I said, the physical does help him to dribble, so it can't be that bad, right? And it isn't. So the physical on the card, he can hold his own against some of the defenders, but of course against the stronger ones he is going to get bodied off the ball pretty easily, which is rather unfortunate. The jumping, don't expect him to win headers, he doesn't, but he does kind of last the whole game. Of course, if you're playing around with him like I was, he will get tired towards the end and won't last the whole 120 minutes if you do go into extra time, but in general this card does usually last the whole game. With that being said, is he worth 360,000 coins or so that you would pay for him? I would say so. He is pretty good, and at the strike position, he's one of the best strikers I've used in the Premier League, including the team of the season. So, with that being said, I am going to bring an end to the video. If you liked the video, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.